Welcome to Listopia Central. Today we're exploring the top 20 causes of death in the world for 2024, discussing what leads to these conditions and how to reduce your risk. Plus, we'll look at famous figures who sadly succumbed to these illnesses. Be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on any future of our videos. Let's dive in. We start at number 20 with birth asphyxia and birth trauma. It occurs when newborns don't get enough oxygen during or after birth, potentially leading to long-term damage and death. This often happens due to complications during delivery or lack of proper medical care. How to prevent this? By ensuring access to skilled birth attendants, prenatal care, and proper medical facilities can significantly lower the risk. While no notable figures are associated with this condition, it's a tragedy faced by families worldwide. Death toll in 2024, approximately 950,000 infant deaths worldwide. At number 19 is stomach cancer, which often arises due to infections like Helicobacter pylori, smoking, poor diet, or chronic inflammation. It develops quietly, making it difficult to detect until it's in advanced stages. How to prevent this? Regular screening for high-risk individuals, avoiding processed and salty foods, eating a diet rich in fruits, vegetable, and fiber can lower the risk. Actor Sir Alec Guinness, best known as Obi-Wan Kenobi, passed away from stomach cancer. Death toll in 2024, around 750,000 deaths. Coming in at number 18 is suicide, which is tragically linked to mental health disorders like depression, anxiety, and trauma. Social isolation, substance abuse, and lack of support can increase the risk. How to prevent this? Early intervention, access to mental health services, reducing stigma around seeking help, and support systems are key to preventing suicide. Actor Robin Williams, known for his comedic brilliance, took his life in 2014 after battling depression. The death toll for suicide in 2024 is approximately 790,000 deaths. Next, at number 17, we have colorectal cancer, often linked to lifestyle factors such as a high red meat diet, processed foods, smoking, and lack of physical activity. It starts with benign polyps in the colon or rectum that can become cancerous. How to prevent this? Regular screenings, maintaining a high-fiber diet, exercising, and avoiding excessive alcohol and tobacco use can greatly reduce the risk. Let's not forget Chadwick Boseman, the star of Black Panther, passed away after a private battle with colorectal cancer. The death toll in 2024, nearly 900,000 deaths. At number 16 is liver cancer, which is often caused by chronic hepatitis B or C infections, heavy alcohol consumption, or fatty liver disease. Over time, the liver's ability to filter toxins becomes compromised. How to prevent this? Vaccination against hepatitis, limiting alcohol consumption, and maintaining a healthy diet can protect the liver. Rock icon Lou Reed succumbed to liver disease after undergoing a liver transplant. Death toll in 2024, approximately 840,000 deaths. At number 15 is hypertensive heart disease, a condition where prolonged high blood pressure damages the heart and arteries. It can lead to heart failure, heart attacks, and strokes. How to prevent this? Managing blood pressure through a healthy diet, regular exercise, reducing salt intake, and avoiding smoking can lower your risk. James Brown, the godfather of soul, died to complications from hypertensive heart disease. Death toll in 2024, around 1.2 million deaths. At number 14, we have HIV/AIDS. It continues to be a leading cause of deaths in many parts of the world, especially where access to antiretroviral treatments is limited. The virus attacks the immune system, making it harder for the body to fight infections. How do we prevent this? Safe sex practices, regular testing, and access to antiretroviral medications are crucial for prevention and treatment. Freddie Mercury, the legendary lead singer of Queen, passed away from AIDS-related complications. The death toll in 2024, approximately 650,000 deaths. At the 13th spot, we have preterm birth complications. Babies born too early before 37 weeks often face breathing problems, feeding difficulties, and other serious health issues. How do we prevent this? Good prenatal care, avoiding harmful substances like tobacco, and managing maternal health conditions like diabetes can reduce the chances of preterm birth. While preterm birth complications don't have well-known celebrity cases, they affect millions of families globally. The death toll in 2024 is around 970,000 infant deaths. At number 12, we have kidney diseases, often caused by diabetes, high blood pressure, or prolonged use of certain medications. When kidneys fail to filter waste from the blood, dialysis or transplant becomes necessary. How do we prevent this? Managing blood sugar, blood pressure, staying hydrated, and regular checkups can help prevent kidney damage. Singer Natalie Cole passed away from complications related to kidney failure. Death toll in 2024, around 1.3 million deaths. At number 11, we have cirrhosis of the liver. Is the scarring of the liver due to long-term damage from alcohol abuse, hepatitis, or fatty liver disease? This condition impairs the liver's ability to function properly. How do we prevent this? Limiting alcohol, maintaining a healthy weight, and vaccination against hepatitis can help reduce the risk of cirrhosis. Famous jazz legend Billie Holiday died of cirrhosis due to years of alcohol abuse. Death toll in 2024, approximately 1.3 million deaths. At number 10 is tuberculosis, a bacterial infection that primarily affects the lungs. It's highly contagious, spreading through the air when someone with active TB coughs or sneezes. It is particularly deadly in low-income regions. How do we prevent this? Vaccination, early detection, and full course of antibiotics are essential to controlling TB. Author George Orwell, known for 1984, passed away due to complications from tuberculosis. Death toll in 2024, around 1.4 million deaths. At number 9, we have diarrheal diseases, which primarily affect children in regions with poor sanitation and contaminated drinking water. These diseases can cause severe dehydration and malnutrition. How do we prevent this? Clean water, better sanitation, and oral rehydration solutions are critical for preventing these diseases. This disease exists in underdeveloped countries among children, but prominent public figures rarely die from these diseases due to improved medical care. The death toll in 2024, approximately 1.6 million deaths. At number 8, we have road injuries, claiming lives through traffic accidents, speeding, drunk driving, and distracted driving. Pedestrians and cyclists are also at high risk. How do we prevent this? Following traffic rules, avoiding distractions while we're driving, and wearing seatbelts or helmets can reduce the risk. James Dean, the iconic actor, tragically died in a car crash at just 24 years old. Death toll in 2024, around 1.3 million deaths. At number 7, we have diabetes mellitus, particularly type 2 diabetes, which is often linked to obesity, poor diet, and sedentary lifestyle. Over time, diabetes can damage organs and lead to serious complications. How do we prevent this? Regular exercise, a balanced diet, weight management, and routine blood sugar checks are essential for preventing or managing diabetes. Aretha Franklin, the Queen of Soul, battled diabetes before passing away. Death toll in 2024, approximately 1.7 million deaths. At number 6, trachea, bronchus, and lung cancers, primarily caused by smoking, exposure to secondhand smoke, air pollution, and occupational hazards like asbestos. How do we prevent this? Quitting smoking, reducing exposure to harmful pollutants, and regular screenings can greatly reduce the risk of these cancers. Comedian George Burns lived to 100 despite years of smoking cigars, but lung cancer still claims many lives. Death toll in 2024, around 2.1 million deaths. At number 5, we have Alzheimer's disease and other dementias, which gradually destroy memory and cognitive function. Age, genetics, and lifestyle factors can contribute to its development. How do we prevent this? While no cure exists, staying mentally active, maintaining a healthy diet, and regular physical exercise can delay its onset. Glenn Campbell, the country music star, passed away after a long battle with Alzheimer's. Death toll in 2024, around 2.5 million deaths. At number 4, we have lower respiratory infections, like pneumonia and bronchitis, caused by viruses, bacteria, or fungi. These infections particularly affect children, the elderly, and people with weakened immune systems. How do we prevent this? Vaccinations, good hygiene, and avoiding smoking help prevent these infections. Comedian Bernie Mac passed away from complications related to pneumonia. Death toll in 2024, around 2.6 million deaths. At number 3, we have chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, better known as COPD. It encompasses conditions like chronic bronchitis and emphysema, mainly caused by smoking and long-term exposure to pollutants. It results in difficulty breathing and worsening lung function. How do we prevent this? Quitting smoking. I can't stress this enough because I suffer from COPD. Avoiding air pollution and early treatments are key to managing COPD. Leonard Nimoy, best known as Spock in Star Trek, died from COPD complications. Death toll in 2024, around 3.1 million deaths. At number 2, we have stroke. It happens when blood flow to the brain is interrupted, leading to brain damage. Risk factors include high blood pressure, diabetes, and poor lifestyle choices. How do we prevent this? Maintaining healthy blood pressure, controlling stress, exercising, and avoiding smoking are essential for preventing strokes. Actress Debbie Reynolds passed away from a stroke one day after her daughter, Carrie Fisher, died. Death toll in 2024, approximately 6.2 million deaths. Finally, the number 1 cause of death in 2024 is coronary artery disease, often resulting in heart attacks. It's primarily driven by high cholesterol, high blood pressure, smoking, and sedentary lifestyle. How do we prevent this? Regular exercise, a heart-healthy diet, managing stress, and quitting smoking are key to preventing heart disease. Carrie Fisher passed away from a heart attack in 2016. Death toll in 2024, approximately 8.8 million deaths. That's our list of the top causes of death for 2024. Many of these conditions are preventable through lifestyle changes, regular checkups, and medical intervention. Stay informed, stay healthy, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with others. Thanks for watching Listopia Central. See you next time.